2024 has come and gone, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen a lot of crazy things this year, for better or for worse. And as yet another year draws to a close, we're once again in the mood where we want to look back, reflect on where we came from, and look hopefully towards the future. And it's in that spirit that I have come to enjoy taking a look back on the year that we experienced on this channel, taking a look back at all the flavors we tried together, seeing what stood out, and what is most likely to fade into history forever. So welcome to one last look at the year that was. Welcome to the 2024 Fizzy Awards. If you're new to this channel, we started the Fizzy Awards last year. I took inspiration for this concept from Marques Brownlee's annual Smartphone Awards video that comes out every year. So this is the second annual Fizzy Awards. There are 7 categories, including Best New and Original Flavor, Most Innovative Flavor, Best Surprise Flavor, Most Shareable Flavor, the Nostalgia Award, the Flattest Flavor, and the Flavor of the Year. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the content that you guys are here to see. The nominees for this year's Best New and Original Flavor are Coca-Cola Raspberry Spiced, Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut, Dr. Boylan, and Mountain Dew Infinite Swirl. And the winner of this year's Best New and Original Flavor is Dr. Boylan. The thing I loved about Dr. Boylan was not only was it unique, but it was also somehow kind of familiar. Obviously, it was partially an homage to Dr. Pepper, but yet it didn't taste like your typical Dr. Pepper knockoff. It had its own unique identity. It's a craft soda sweetened with pure cane sugar, but it also had a sort of kind of fruity, spicy essence to it that not a lot of mainstream colas are doing these days. It really did stick out to me as something truly special. So congratulations, Dr. Boylan, on your Best New and Original Flavor Award. Our next category is the Most Innovative Flavor Award. This is a flavor that tried something new and took a risk, and that risk paid off. This year's nominees for the Most Innovative Flavor Award goes to Coca-Cola Raspberry Spiced, Sprite Chill Cherry Lemon Lime, Fanta Haunted Apple, and Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Blackberry. And the winner of this year's Most Innovative Flavor Award goes to Coca-Cola Raspberry Spiced. Fizz Nation, I think I'm really gonna miss this one. It's selling out of its final inventory right now as we speak. I was able to get one last fridge pack of it. And the thing I love so much about this one was it was a very well-balanced flavor. As you know, I love a well-balanced flavor. The raspberry and the cinnamon notes, they performed a very nice, pleasant, delicate dance together. It was a bit out of Coca-Cola's wheelhouse, but I think they did a really good job with it, and I'm glad I got to experience it. Congratulations, Coca-Cola Raspberry Spiced, on your Most Innovative Flavor Award. Our next category is the Best Surprise Flavor. The Best Surprise Award goes to a flavor that I didn't see coming, but it kind of knocked me off my feet when I tried it. The nominees for this year's Best Surprise Award go to Peach Knee High, Jones Nuka Victory Cola, Rad Soda, and Sprite Vanilla Frost. And the winner of this year's Best Surprise Award goes to Rad Soda. So if you didn't see the Rad Soda review, I actually reviewed all 4 of their flavors at the same time. This brand got started up this year. I had no idea that it was in the works. When I found out about it, I immediately knew that I wanted to try it. It's a healthy alternative soda. It's sweetened with stevia, low calorie, no artificial dyes. And so I originally thought to myself, okay, well, how can it set itself apart from like the other existing prebiotic and probiotic sodas that we already have on the market? And I was very pleasantly surprised with how good every flavor tasted, especially the cola. Rad Soda, congratulations on your Best Surprise Flavor Award. I could think of no one more deserving this year. Our next category is the Most Shareable Flavor Award. This one doesn't really need all that much of an explanation. This is the flavor that you take to the function, and if anyone doesn't like it, you never speak to them again. Just kidding. The categories for this year's Most Shareable Flavor Award are Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut, Cherry Lemon Sundrop, 7-Up Shirley Temple, and Jolmist Holiday Soda. And the winner of this year's Most Shareable Flavor Award is Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. I'm not gonna lie, Fizz Nation, Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut was my most anticipated flavor this year. Now, while it did not personally fully live up to my expectations, remember last year's Flavor of the Year winner was Dr. Pepper Strawberries and Cream. This still turned out to be one of the hottest flavors of the year. I knew so many people who were drinking it like it was going out of style all summer long, to the point where I have some friends that like to come over from time to time. They always raid my fridge, and if I had Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut in there, they would have as much of it as they could drink. So I think it's well-deserved, Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. Congratulations on your Most Shareable Flavor Award. All right, Fizz Nation, we are down to the final 3. Our next category is the Nostalgia Award. This award goes out to a flavor that takes me back. Even if it's not a flavor from my childhood, it can be a flavor that reminds me of something from my childhood. The nominees for this year's Nostalgia Award are Spring Grove Rhueberry Soda Pop, Peach Knee High, Dublin Cherry Limeade, and Starry Cranberry Blizz. And the winner of this year's Nostalgia Award goes to Spring Grove Rhueberry Soda Pop. This random craft soda that was sent to me out of nowhere reminded me of my mom's strawberry rhubarb pie that she used to make when I was a kid. To the point where I actually went to the store and bought all the ingredients to make one of those pies after I finished recording my review for that soda. It was one of my favorite pies that my mom made when I was a kid. It took me all the way back to summers in middle school. None of the other flavors in this category had that same effect on me this year. So I couldn't think of anyone more deserving this year. Congratulations, Spring Grove Rhueberry Soda Pop, on your 2024 Nostalgia Award. All right, Fizz Nation, we are now at the category that I give no real pleasure in giving an award to, because we are now at the Flattest Flavor Award. Like I mentioned earlier, I took inspiration for the concept of this video from Marques Brownlee's annual Smartphone Awards video. And every year he also gives an award to like the most underwhelming smartphone that he reviewed all year. He calls it the bust of the year. And so I also took inspiration from that, and I decided to give an award to what I consider the Flattest Flavor. This is a flavor that I looked forward to, and when I tried it, it far and away fell way below expectations, to the point where I actually found it to be a disappointing experience. I actually had more than 4 flavors originally on this list, but I had to narrow it down to 4 because every other category only has 4. Plus 4 is a nice even number, and I don't do odd numbers if I can avoid it. The nominees for this year's Flattest Flavor Award go to Jones Orange Chocolate Soda, Mountain Dew Baja Laguna Lemonade, Melba's Fixin's Birthday Cake Soda, and Oreo Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Fizz Nation, you probably already guessed this one based on the review that I made for it, but the winner of this year's Flattest Flavor Award goes to Oreo Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I admittedly did not go into that review with the highest of expectations. When I saw that it was only available in Zero Sugar, I was genuinely curious how they were going to make a mixture between Coca-Cola and Oreo cookies taste good. Spoiler alert, they could not. I gave this drink a very rare 1 out of 5 sips rating, not just because I didn't like it, but because I really wanted to like it. It sounded like it could actually have been really good if it wasn't only available in Zero Sugar. But unfortunately, the flavor that we ended up getting fell well below the expectations that I had, which weren't very high in the first place. So Oreo Coca-Cola Zero, you are our Flattest Flavor of the year. Please don't ever do that to us again. All right, Fizz Nation, we are down to our final category. This is the big one. Our final category is the Flavor of the Year. The Flavor of the Year is the encapsulation of all of the previous categories minus the Flattest Flavor. It's original, it's innovative, it was surprising. I had no problem telling other people about it and sharing what I had with them. It might even remind me of simpler times. The nominees for this year's Flavor of the Award are Peach Knee High, Coca-Cola Raspberry Spiced, Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut, and Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Blackberry. And now the moment you've all been waiting for all year long, the winner of the 2024 Flavor of the Year goes to Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Blackberry. I'm not gonna lie to you, Fizz Nation. Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut had this award on lock all year long until I tried Citrus Blackberry. See, the one thing I didn't love about Creamy Coconut was the flavor was not as balanced as I wanted it to be. It was almost overwhelmingly coconut flavor. Classic Dr. Pepper flavor kind of took a bit of a backseat, but it was still a very good product and I enjoyed it very much. But y'all, Citrus Blackberry was a perfectly balanced flavor. It was refreshing, it was pleasant, great for porch sitting, although I know most people want to use it for gaming, but I'm not much of a gamer. And when I finished reviewing it, I turned off the camera and I sat back and I thought to myself, oh my goodness, this might actually be my flavor of the year. And even after further consideration, I could not shake that feeling. So congratulations, Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Blackberry, on your Flavor of the Year award. You very much earned it. All right, Fizz Nation, that officially wraps up the 2024 season of The Fizz. Thank you all so much for all the support that you showed this channel this year. We tried 43 different flavors this year, and we added more than 200 new members to the Fizz Nation. So let's end the year right. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that like button. It really helps us out a lot as far as the algorithm is concerned. And if you want to be one of the last new members of the Fizz Nation in 2024, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you don't miss any notifications for future videos. We're going to be off on this channel for the next few weeks. We'll be back about halfway through January. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and go spend some time with my family. You guys have a very happy, safe new year, and we will see you in 2025.